Today, briefly looking at the prevalence of moral decadence within our social environment, some of the Quranic remedies, the psychological effect of them is what we want to have a look at. In our past encounters, we had a look at Burhan as a Quranic moral remedy for moral decadence, and today we want to extend the discussion to some of the key pillars of Burhan, which is Ihsan and Haya. Shyness or modesty is what we want to have a look at today, if Allah Azza wa Jal gives us the opportunity. They believe in Allah Azza wa Jal, and they believe in the angels, and they believe in the prophets. Allah Azza wa Jal is a sense that He seeks to nurture within us, because there is a reason to that one. So that number one, it will affect our attitude. Number two, it will affect our behavior. Number three, it will affect our character. Whatever we want to do, they believe that Allah Azza wa Jal is aware and is closer and is a witness, and they believe that the angels are aware and are closer and are witness. It is supposed to nurture what we call shyness. It is supposed to nurture consciousness within us, to be aware that Allah is looking at us, and for that matter, we realign our behavior and we realign our inclinations in obedience to Allah Azza wa Jal. So Allah Azza wa Jal, to sharpen that particular belief within us, Allah Azza wa Jal keep on enumerating His attribute to let us know who He is, by also telling us in Surah Yunus, Quran chapter 10 verse 61, that
وَمَا تَكُونُ فِي شَأْنٍ وَمَا تَتْلُو مِنْهُ مِنْ قُرْآنٍ ولا تعملون من عمل إلا كنا عليكم شهودا إذ تفيضون فيه وما يعزب عن ربك من مثقال ذرة في الأرض ولا في السماء ولا أصغر من ذلك ولا أكبر إلا في كتاب مبين.
وما تكون في شأن, there is nothing at all that you will embark on. There is nothing at all, and there is no deed at all that you will get yourself engaged in. وَمَا تَتْلُو مِنْهُ مِنْ Quran, and there is nothing at all that you will recite from the Quran. No any other recitation at all that you will do. وَلَا تَعْمَلُونَ مِنْ عَمَلٍ, and there is nothing at all that you will embark in a form of deed that you will embark, إِلَّا, except that كُنَّا عَلَيْكُمْ شُهُودًا, except that we, Allah Azza wa Jal, we are witness of whatever you do. إِذْ تُفِيدُونَ فِي, anytime you are involved in it, Allah is there and He is looking at you. Have the feeling that Allah Azza wa Jal is looking at you. أخبرني عن الإحسان, tell me what is ihsan. And ta'bud Allah, that you should worship Allah كأنك تراه, just as if you are seeing Allah. فإن لم تكن ترى, if you don't see Allah Azza wa Jal, فإنه يراك, then He, Allah Azza wa Jal, is looking at you. That particular sense of the awareness of the fact that, that particular consciousness of the fact that Allah Azza wa Jal is seeing you, Allah Azza wa Jal is watching you, the angels are also witnessing and they are also writing. That particular feeling actually should awaken a particular sense that we call haya, a sense that we call shyness, a sense that we call modesty, haya, the absence of which is the whole genesis and the origination of our immorality and moral decadence within our society. That's how Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam tells us that if you have no shyness, then do whatever you want. Haya, that's how the Arabs say that haya comes from the root word of life. It has the same root word with what? Life. So if you have no shyness, then you have no human life within you. Your life is reduced to animalistic life. And for that matter, you be like the goat, or you be like the sheep, or you be like the monkey, or any other animal, and you can do whatever you want. And that is the platform and the springboard of pornography. All the digital immoralities, the platform is the absence of shyness. The platform is the absence of this particular thing, shyness. And the platform of shyness is the non-awareness and unconsciousness of the presence of Allah Azza wa Jal. The presence of the angels, the presence of what? The believers. So Allah Azza wa Jal says that when we embark and we are involved in it, He, Allah, illa kunna alaykum shuhudan idh tufiduna fi, except that we, Allah Azza wa Jal, we are witness anytime you are involved in this particular deed. وَمَا يَعْزُبُ عَنْ رَبِّكَ, and nothing at all will become absence and can get missed from Allah Azza wa Jal if it is even as small as a atom, min mithqali dharra. No matter how small it is. That's why Luqman alayhi salam seek to nurture this particular sense in his child when he sat him down and said, oh my child, be careful. Whatever you do, Allah Azza wa Jal sees. Wherever you do it, Allah Azza wa Jal will see it, on earth, under earth, above earth. Wherever you hide to do, Allah Azza wa Jal is there and He sees that particular thing. Fil ard, if it is even in the earth, wala fis sama, if it is even on top of what? The heavens, Allah Azza wa Jal will see it. Wala asghara min dhalik, it can be as smaller than even atom. It can be the proton or electron or even lower than that one. Allah Azza wa Jal will see it. It can also be bigger than that one. We can cease to see something because of its smallness, and we can cease to see something because of its what? Greatness and mightiness. That is it. The small ant in the palace will not see the palace and cannot design the palace because it is smaller. The fish inside the sea cannot draw the map of the sea because it is inside the sea. The absence of being able, the inability of being able to know the map of the sea doesn't mean it is so small to the ant. That is why it is not seen. So whether it is asghar or akbar, Allah Azza wa Jal says that He sees that particular thing. And everything is in a well clear register that is being written down for Allah to see. This is the basis of haya. And haya is so important in Islam to the extent that Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam tells us that to every religion, there is a basis of character. Inna likulli dinin khuluqa. To every religion, there is a basic and a fundamental character. There is a basic and a fundamental character. Wa inna khuluqa li-islam il-haya. And the fundamental character of Islam is shyness. It's shyness. A Muslim cannot be somebody who is not shy. You don't feel shy of your elders. You don't feel shy of your mom. You don't feel shy of your friends. You don't feel shy of your ulamas, your spiritual leaders. You don't feel shy of them. You don't feel shy of our Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allah Azza wa Jal tells us in the Quran,
وَقُلْ اعْمَلُوا فَسَيَرَى اللَّهُ عَمَلَكُمْ وَرَسُولُهُ وَالْمُؤْمِنُونَ وَسَتُرَدُّونَ إِلَى عَالِمِ الْغَيْبِ وَالشَّهَادَةِ فَيُنَبِّئُكُم بِمَا كُنتُمْ تَعْمَلُونَ.
فَيُنَبِّئُكُم بِمَا كُنتُمْ تَعْمَلُونَ. And there is no way. Allah says He will get you informed. There will be a day that everything